All right, guys, welcome back. Time for another Monday night of questionable life choices and GTA Online grinding. If you're new here, I basically do solo money methods in GTA Online, and yeah, I fail a lot, but it is honest, no hype, no whatever. Just we do our best and we fail. Just a heads up before we get rolling. The Cayo Perico setups were already done before the start of the stream, so we're just going to focus on the finale. And of course, it's Tequila because Rockstar loves to troll me, so it's only going to be about 1.1 million. But once those are done, or once that is done, I should say, we're going to go ahead and get into it, and tonight's focus is going to be on finally getting the Acid Lab. So we'll be knocking out all 6 of the first dose missions, and in between, I'm going to try to squeeze in some of the Dax jobs. You have to get 10 of them done to upgrade the Acid Lab, but there's like a 48-minute cooldown between each one, so what I'll probably do is just get a few done tonight in between the first dose missions, and we'll go from there. Just so, disclaimer, this is live, unedited, so yeah, I'm gonna fail. So if you're expecting an expert, you're not gonna get that with me. If you're a solo grinder and if you're really good at these, hey, I need tips. So drop your advice in chat if you've got them. Chat's usually smarter than I am anyway. So again, here's the order. We're gonna do the Cayo Perico finale for 1.1 million. And then we're going to dive into the first dose missions. And here we go. Let's get into it. Actually, I'm going to start off in the office, because the first thing we want to do before anything else is the mixed goods sale. So let's change our spawn point to the office and let's jump into a new session. Quicker than driving, you know? Hope everyone had a good weekend. I know I did. Very relaxing. Went to a football game with my dad, actually. Had fun there. And then most of the weekend just chilled. Didn't really do anything. I should probably be working on getting some of the recorded streaming content into recorded edited footage. For actual, like, edited videos that I'm planning on making out of these, but I'll get to it. So we do have a new office. If you watched last week, I bought a large office. I got rid of the old small office, and I got one that's real close to the dock, so mixed goods deliveries won't take long. And we're just going to do this the same way we always did. Call for our Sparrow, hang up on Lupe, and you know what? I was taking screenshots earlier, and I gotta turn the radar back on. There we go. And let's get a move on. No, I don't want this motorcycle. I love how GTA, like you hit the triangle, or I guess Y if you're on Xbox or PC, you hit the button to get in the vehicle, and rather than get into the one that you're standing right next to, your dude like just starts running over to one that's like 10 feet away and jumps into that one instead. So we'll set our warehouse agent in motion to get us crates, and then we'll deliver the mixed goods, and then we will session jump to our Casaka, and we will run the Cayo Perico finale. And as soon as we're done with that, we will be jumping back and then going and doing the first dose stuff. I wanted to buy the large warehouse up the road down at the end there, but it was like $1 million difference. And someone pointed out to me in chat that, you know, you'll make that back. Yeah, I know I will, but, you know, It's not worth $1 million difference. These things are like 500 feet away from each other. So we gotta go find the agent. Oh, she's all the way on the other end. That's one thing I'll miss about the small warehouse, is you don't have to run all the way across it to get to your agent. Oh, we got law enforcement. So, law enforcement is probably the biggest problem in this mission. Like, if you get a wanted level, that makes this mission the hardest version of it that you'll get. But it's still not hard. You have to go up the tracks and hide for a minute until they lose you. It's just time consuming. That's really all it is. It's not difficult or anything like that, except, you know, when you run over railings. And I don't know where the train is. If he comes out of this tunnel, we need to be careful. He'll be on the right side though, so as long as I'm on the left, I'll be fine. And now we should start losing them. Now, the only exception to this is they were sitting right out there, and having done this a lot of times, I can tell you every now and then they'll get on foot and they'll come running back here into the tunnel on foot. And if they do that, and I think I may see a couple right now. Are they out there or are they above? Yeah, they're in here, so I need to run. Yeah, so yes. That's the most annoying thing when that happens. And then sometimes, there we go, we lost them. And now, turning around in here can be a real pain, but actually we're lucky, we're in a good spot. We're right here. So we'll be able to use that little side passage, turn around. Is there a train coming? No. Alright, so yeah. Once in a while, they'll get on foot and they'll come in here after you. They'll usually only do that if when you entered they were already parked right up above, and they were when I entered, so that's why that happens. Usually that doesn't happen, but when it does, you gotta move. And of course it, you know, makes it take a little bit longer again. Kind of glad it happened, so kind of shows like the worst case scenario with this. It's not really a big deal. Alright, so if we had the acid lab, as soon as I finish this delivery, I would be calling Mutt and ordering more supplies for it. But that's what tonight's stream is all about. We're going to get the acid lab up and going so we can have that passive income on top of the grind that we do. Geez, cash is nearby. Yeah, but I didn't return my... Oh well. You know what? We're going to go ahead and spawn in Arkasaka. We'll worry about G's cash later on. Tonight is not about like the random stuff we can do to make money. All right. And I kind of forget, because it was a while since we did this setup. I kind of... Oh, I gotta register as a boss first. I kind of forget where the secondaries are. We'll have to take a look here. I remember them being kind of crappy. Actually, no. No, it's fine. we'll grab the Coke and the 2 weeds from the airfield on the one side, and that'll fill everything up. So, all right, let's get started. Confirm settings, play. Always the long fin. And we could start at the main dock since we're going to the airfield, but honestly I want to be on the other side of the island, so we're gonna go with the north dock and crash into the cliff to start. Excuse me while I take a sip of Pellegrino. I just discovered this stuff a couple weeks ago. I know it's been out forever, but I was like a Coke Zero kind of guy, or a root beer zero, especially like A&W zero sugar root beer, stuff like that, 7-Up Zero. But those things, you know, they're 0 calorie and they don't spike your blood sugar or anything, but they do have a lot of chemicals in them. And Pellegrino is literally just carbonated water. And I was thinking it would be nasty, like it didn't sound good. And I was visiting somebody somewhere and they drink it. They had given up on all the 0 sugar pops also, and he let me try it, and I was like, holy shit, this is good. So I bought a couple cases off of Amazon, and I've been drinking it like crazy ever since. So where's this guy? Oh, there he is. Let's get set up with the AP pistol. We'll have to wait for him to take his spot. There he goes. And we'll take out the camera, always with 2 shots. What am I doing? I'm a moron. I'm a complete moron. Remember I said I was going to the airfield to get, to get the Coke and the 2 weeds? Why am I in here? Oh my gosh. Muscle memory took over. So see, fails will happen. It kind of doesn't matter because there's a weed here, so we'll just grab it. And then I'll just go grab the Coke and as much of the other weed there as I can get. But yeah, I didn't actually mean to come here. I meant to go to the airfield, but I got up here and completely forgot. I was babbling about Pellegrino and forgot what I was doing. Old man. Old man. Brain fart. Alright, let's go to where we intended to go now and get the stuff. Thankfully, it won't really make a difference. Well, it will add to the time a little bit, but we should still be well under the 15 minutes for this, so it's not going to hurt our chances to get the Elite Challenge or anything like that. Oof. Rough shore. Can't believe I did that. Oh well. Don't need the gun. I shouldn't have to shoot anybody here. And I'd love to go to the left, but that guard is about to turn around. In fact, there he goes. So we'll be coming in behind him on this side. Alright, we got everything we need right down here. We don't even have to go upstairs for now. So, that's really the difference. We would have had to have gone upstairs if we hadn't gone to the North Dock. Alright, and now we won't be able to get all of this, but as much of it as we can will fill up our bag. So we're at like 450 G's. Where is that guy? Is he going by right now? He is. Perfect timing. Oof, ran a little further out than I wanted. But now we'll head to the compound and we'll knock it out with the same thing we always do there. You know, I used to think that Pavel was the most annoying NPC ever in this game until the Auto Shop DLC dropped and I met Sasanta and Moody Man. Oof. I cannot stand listening to those two. Someone gave me some crap about that one time and said, oh, you just don't like because it's like hood talk and you're like racist. And I'm like, no, not it. I love Lamar and Franklin. I can listen to them talk all day. They're hysterical because the dialogue is actually good. It's the dialogue between Sasanta and Moody Man that's stupid. Nothing personal against the actors. It's the writing is just absolutely horrible. Alright, did I manage to put my... Yeah, I did. Wasn't sure if I put my scuba mask on or not. Or my rebreather. Man, are they ever going to fix this graphic bug? I know I bitch about it every time, but it annoys me. I gotta start exploring some of the other ways of doing Cayo. I mean, early on, since we're still so early in this character, the focus is just getting the money right now. So I'm gonna use, you know, what I know how to do. But eventually, I'm gonna go scope out some of the other stuff on the island, and I'm gonna try some of the other approaches that I've never tried before. I'm sure I'll fail the heck out of it, but just kind of hoping to have that experience, you know? I don't know why I'm pulling my gun out. I don't need it. This guy's going to turn left up on top of the steps. There he goes. We'll slip around behind him and then also behind this guy. And here we go. The only really part of this that I ever sometimes get caught on staying to the left here and going by that guard. Sometimes I crash into him and that doesn't work out well. So 450 we're at. Let's see how much cash is in here. 550. Wow, there's like 100 G's in the safe. That's a good take for that. Too bad we're only tequila though. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 more to go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 down, 2 to go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. There. Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4 down. Just came in at that 4-minute mark. Pretty good. I like it when I do better than that, but you know, it is what it is. We're still on time, on schedule, I should say, to get out of here the way I normally do. All right, 4 cycles of heat. 1 out of 4. 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4. One more. Last one going. There we go. Alright, we'll slip by this guy again. Once again, he's the only one I ever worry about like crashing into. Alright, we'll wait for this guy to come back. Alright, this guy will walk by, and I'm waiting for the Juggernaut to turn right at the bottom of the stairs, watching him on the radar. And he did. We are out of here. Again, I don't know why I had my weapon drawn, but I did. Got to make sure I still have the AP pistol now when I get out there and I go after the guy by the motorcycle. If I grabbed the gun, sometimes you grab the Cayo gun out of the safe when you grab the money. That thing does not have a silencer, so if I shoot this guy by the motorcycle with that gun, it'll alert everyone, and I'd rather not do that. I don't think it really affects... yeah, we're on an AP pistol. Good. I don't think it really affects your elite challenge. Like, part of the elite challenge is to go undetected, but I think that it just means undetected in the compound. Once we're outside of the compound, you can get detected, and it does not affect your elite challenge. But if I can avoid it, I prefer to. Okay, rebreathers. Which way are we going? There we go. I don't know if you swim better with bare hands than with a knife in your hand, but doesn't matter. Once we get up to this chain right here, we are done. I can stop. Controller's down. Pellegrino can is up. Love that stuff. Oh, we can skip this cutscene now too, which is nice. Which we will definitely be doing. Alright. This should be around 1.1 million total. We'll see where it's at. Yeah. So obviously we'll get 100,000 above this, which will make it closer to 1.2 million, but don't forget we paid $100,000 to start it. So the actual take is basically this. So 1.1 million. And that's Tequila for you. We can't always get the pink diamond. We're almost at the point where I can get the suppressor on my assault shotgun. I think you have to be level 42 for that. We're at level 41 now. It's definitely something I want to get going to. All right. And as always, hey Siri, set a timer for 2 hours and 24 minutes. All right.
2 hours and 24 minutes. Counting down.
All right. So that is our countdown to the next time we can get Cayo. And let's grab our Sparrow. And, you know, before I run up to start up the first dose missions, I'm going to run over to the casino and do my lucky spin. And how much money do we have now? Why do I have like 150,000? Oh, from doing the setups off stream. Okay, yeah, that'll be for tomorrow actually. But yeah, here, let me deposit that real quick anyway. Don't text and fly. Ooh, 666. All right. So we got $6.6 million. Which is enough to buy some more businesses if I want, but I'm kind of looking to just stay focused on what I'm doing. Oh, we can go off radar now. I didn't even realize we couldn't. Is that like a level 40 thing, really? Have I not been able to? I mean, I play in solo invite-only lobbies, so it doesn't really matter. I never need to go off radar. But was I not able to do that, like, up until now? I didn't even know that. I assume that's something you could always do from the beginning. I mean, that's not fair. Griefers, they hunt down level 1s all the time. Can you imagine being stuck in a public lobby with griefers as like a level 8 or whatever, and you can't go off radar, so they just basically follow you around and mercilessly grief you over and over? Ah, this game. They should call it Toxicity Online. Oh, hey, that's a decent car, man. We've already got one free supercar. And after we finish all the last dose missions, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow, by the way, we'll get the Friedlander supercar, also the electric one, which can be fitted with Imani Tech. Okay, so yeah, I'd actually like to win this one. Of course, the chances are slim, but hey, guy can dream, can he? Oh, nice. Nice. Look at that. We won it. The Taipan. All right, I'm going to put it in Del Perro next to the other one. Wow. All right, cool, man. Cool. Well, that's cool. I never win that thing, man. That's awesome. Usually the only time I win that is when, like, it's a real crappy car on the podium and I don't want to win it. But no, this week we got it. Nice. Nice. What happens now, though? Like, so tomorrow I have another lucky wheel spin, and I've already won the car for the week. What happens if I hit it again, like tomorrow? Do I get to spin again, or do I get another one? What? I don't know what happens. It's not a problem I usually have. Well, anyway, so we've gotten 2 free supercars last week and this week now. This week, obviously, just now from the lucky wheel spin, but last week, they had the podium car for the LS car meet, and all you had to do was place in the top 4 in a single race to win it, and so I won that. Call me if you ever need to find your enemies. Reveal the location of hidden player blips? Wait, what? Is that a thing? Reveal the location of hidden player blips. Oh. What would that be? Hold on a second. Lester. What is he talking about? You can't find someone who's... Unless you have, like, the... Let's see. Reveal players. Available on jobs where player blips are off by default. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's not like a free roam thing where I can, you know, before we go to the it's not a free roam thing where I can reveal someone who's gone off radar. That's not what that is. Okay. I guess I never played jobs with other people where their blips are hidden, so I guess it's probably like a deathmatch thing or something. I'm gonna guess. Okay, where is this stash? Oh, it's on the other side of the street, actually. Ah, there he is. Let's not kill our... Okay, is it just me, or does that look like a grave right there? Huh. Alright, let's get our 30 Gs real quick. I don't know why I'm getting distracted by this crap. I said I wasn't going to do any, like, free roam stuff, but I can't resist when it's right by me. I'm a grinder at heart. I love how you can't hide against the walls, because, you know, why would you want to be able to take cover? Is there anyone... To be fair, this gun is powerful. Oh, come on. Should have been watching my health. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, let's put some armor on, maybe. Maybe that would help. Alright, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, let's get a weapon out. Let's Leroy Jenkins it. There we go. Much better. Alright. 72, 68, 83. Are my old eyes seeing that right? 72, 68, 83. Alright, 72, 68, 83. 72. No, you don't hit. Actually, okay, you go to the right. 72, 68, 83. This safe is a little bit different than the other ones. To go to the next field, you hit right on your D-pad instead of like X. You don't hit X until you've entered all three numbers with this one. Alright, these guys ain't gonna be able to catch me in a helicopter. Can't even catch me in a car. Alright, so we're going over to, there we go. We're going over to Chef's place. I don't know if I really want this sparrow out here for this, but whatever. Alright, it's time. It is time. Let's go ahead and get ammo before we start this. $34,000 worth of ammo? That's more than I just made. Oh well, whatever. And how am I doing for armor, too? I didn't even look. Yeah, I got 8. That's fine. Okay. All right. Here we go. First dose. Let's go for it. All right. There is no hard mode for this. You just... It had the difficulty setting at the top, like for a normal contact mission, but you couldn't change it. Now, I don't think I can skip these cutscenes, because it's my first time seeing them. Sup, ladies? Sup, clown? Ron. You know, to be fair, that's the most contact with a female that Ron's had in about, oh, who knows how many years. Dax. This guy's supposed to be like Trevor's replacement, but he just isn't. Labius radiosus. These guys, man. Drugs are bad in K. That chef in the chair in the background, he's like passed out. This might be the only time we've ever seen Chef in GTA Online. I can't remember if any of the Trevor missions show him. Lucha. Oh, here we go. A lot of people criticize this as a cut paste of the GTA 5 story mode mission where Trevor is showing the Changs his business and him and Chef take out all the Lost coming up. Or was it the Aztecs, actually? I guess it was the Aztecs coming up. But it's essentially the same mission. You're defending the same place, like in the same way. Alright, let's get it done. You know, maybe I shouldn't have come over here yet. I was kind of thinking they would start showing up on this side, but they're not doing it yet. I think there's one right there. There's one further out too. Alright, okay, now they're starting to come from the other side. And I'm going to make sure I have health and armor. Man, those cars are blowing up easy, man. I don't know if it's this thing that's blowing them up. Did Dax just say he would throw a dildo at their face? He did. He's still not as funny as Trevor, though. And we need some health and armor. We're taking some hits. Man, that guy is hidden well. Got him that time, though. Ah. Alright, we gotta get to the front. Well, they're not blowing up that easy now, so I guess maybe someone had explosive rounds that I wasn't aware of or something. Is that it? Alright, do I get to use my helicopter anymore or not? It looks like it disappeared, so I'm gonna guess, yeah. Alright, I gotta make sure I have my, I don't want to end up with that supercar. I want to make sure I have my, Kuruma. I moved it to the agency. So I don't know how long like all these take doing this whole thing. I'm planning on doing all 6 on this stream tonight. I don't know how long they take to do all 6, but it's pretty lengthy, I think. Alright. Do not want first person. Oh, of course. Traffic screws me all the time in this game. I mean, it screws everybody. There's endless videos about it. They always just come at the perfect time to like F you up. If you go to the right, they'll turn to the right. If you go to the left, they'll turn to the left. If you just slow up to let them go by, they'll come to a complete stop inexplicably. Just anything to make sure they stop you from going. It's like an endless troll. I know I've said it before in other streams, but I feel strongly about it, so I'll say it again. I really, really hope Rockstar cuts that bullshit out for GTA 6. I hope they just make it a little more fun and a little less annoying. So, alright, we're trying to get this SUV thing. There it is. I don't know how they're hitting me, like right through my armored car, but okay, they took my armor out. Well, I mean, this guy's right next to me, so I guess that kind of makes sense, but give me a break. Let's just get out of here. Ooh. Alright, let's get some health. Down to 4 body armor, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful here. And I got my machine pistol up. Now, oh man, the health of the SUV is way down, actually. That's probably why you don't want to take it so quickly, why you probably want to take them out first, is so that it doesn't take a whole bunch of shots right up front that lower its health. I guess that's the trade-off. You can leave faster like I did, but then you put the health of the vehicle at risk. They're pretty far behind, which is cool. I think I can squeeze through here. Oof. Alright. Well, we're in a pretty good spot. I just gotta... try to keep them from shooting this thing up. I want it to survive. Now, once you get to a certain point along here, I don't think they appear anymore, but we're going to have to be driving it back to town after this, and I think they will be chasing us through that, and we might take some damage then, so we'll hopefully be able to survive. Right now, we're safe. Nothing but golf carts and little 4x4s. Alright, we gotta get some more body armor too. Down to 3. Alright, so we're going to the freak shop back in the city. Sure, y'all know where that is. Yeah. Well, thankfully the train's not that long. Yeah, see, they're coming. I think Dax takes some shots at him too. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of skip through the wilderness here. Try to avoid them a little bit. Oh, this thing, man. I don't know if this thing is really good for going off-road, actually. Maybe I should just head out to the highway after all. Yeah, I'm gonna go another way. I was gonna try to like avoid them, but this thing does not go off-road very well. And the way I was planning on going was up that dried riverbed, and I don't know that this thing can climb it very well. So that's quite a threat. Okay, that car just crashed for no reason. I'm gonna guess it's because that lost MC dude maybe was shooting back at us. I was gonna say, how are they not falling off the bike? I know I'm hitting them. Well, to be honest, the journey health for all the shooting we've been taking, the journey health is still pretty good, so. I was worried that it was going to be dropping pretty far from all these guys, but that was why I wanted to go off-road, but I don't think off-road's going to work. Okay, now this guy might do a little more. Alright, we're getting close. Looks like we did take a little bit of a hit on the health there, but it's fine. I know a shortcut down to the freak shop anyway. Alright, yeah, we're good. So we're gonna head over to the other side. Might have done that a little earlier than I needed to. The traffic is crazy busy here. Alright, I'm gonna head down here. Alright. So the question is, can I do Dax missions now already? Because if so, I should try to get one done. Actually, it might be time to do mixed goods again, too. I don't know if we ever got that notice. So if we're going to do the 48-minute cycle, then we may as well do it the right way. New contact Dax. Welcome to the jungle. Open invites available. Alright, let's... No, it's not time to do... It's not time to do a, what's it called yet. Let's see if we can call Dax, though. request work?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Yep, we can do Dax missions now, so let's get the first one done.
Fresh meat! That was some good shit! This might just be the start of something hot and sexy. The hooligan life ain't for everyone, but if you're into easy money and hard partying, there's nothing better. The RV's officially back home, couple bumps and bruises, but she'll be just fine. And the freak shop is up and running. We got some housekeeping to do, so swing by when you get a minute. We're here to stay, baby! Watch out, Los Santos! Alright, there is this situation I need your local expertise for. I may have accidentally pissed off a gang or two. It's easy to do down here, right? Where I'm from, shitting in someone's gas tank is kind of like saying hello and bringing over a fresh out of pie. Anyway, one thing led to another. Now the only way I can see to fix this is to hijack a Go Postal van that's delivering something to their spot. At least that's step one. I'll call you when you have it.
Alright, well, at least the postal van is here in town, and we don't have to go, like, up to Sandy Shores or anything for it, so. It'd probably be faster to call my Sparrow, but, you know, whatever. I'm already here in the Kuruma, let's use it. I'm wondering where we're going to take it, though. I hope it's not, like, all the way on the north side of Chiliad at the homeless encampment. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed my Sparrow. This is kind of a longer drive than I thought it was going to be. This is all the way out on the... Jeez, okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh. And yeah, warehouse staff did their crate sourcing, which means... what's it called? Mixed goods will be available pretty soon too. So we'll knock those out after, and then we'll head back for Last Dose mission number 2. You kidding me? You're gonna guard that Go Postal van that with your life? Really? I don't believe any security guard would really be willing to die for a Go Postal van. I don't see it.
Hey, you got one of the vans, huh? Great. Step 2, go fit it with a bomb and LS Customs. Step 3, see if there's any leftover uniforms you can throw on as a disguise and head over to the hideout.
Alright, so we'll go to LS Customs, put the bomb on, and then hopefully we don't have to drive it too far. Although I will say this van is not terrible compared to like a post-op truck, like from biker missions, so it's not that bad. But it's, you know, it's not a supercar either, that's for damn sure. So once we get 10 of these done, and this is the first one, we'll be able to upgrade the acid lab. Of course, we're still going through the first dose missions, and we need to get the acid lab first anyways, but we may as well start trying to knock some of these out, you know? I want to say even if you knock out all 10, it still costs like 750 Gs, I think, to upgrade it or something. I don't know. At least the acid lab itself is free. I'm not sure if you can buy it or not, but whatever. But it'll be free with the final first dose mission. Have I been saying last dose? I mean first dose. Alright, remote bomb free. Yes. Alright, so we're taking this to the MC hideout and then trying to stealth out of there, I think. Well, that's cool. At least it's the one right here in town. So we'll be able to knock this out as quick as we can. I want to say this is the one location that I have failed like to stealth out of in the past. So we'll see how it goes. And if you fail to stealth this, it gets pretty busy. There's a lot of guys that come after you.
Okay, moving swiftly on to step 4. Go make a delivery. Park this baby in a weak spot and be cool on your way out. Just don't let them get a close look at you.
Alright, mixed goods are available. So we'll do that after this. Hopefully this does not go south. But I will say this version of this mission has gone south for me more times than any other one. You gotta park it next to here. Nope, as soon as they saw me, boom. That was a bad way to go. Alright. What? I meant to detonate the bomb. I called Dax by mistake. There we go. That took out a whole bunch of them. Okay, we'll go with the combat MG. Wow, these guys are dropping like flies. Okay, I'm like hitting nobody and getting hit like crazy. Alright, so it wants us to blow up a bunch of shit. Man, you can't be seen even for a second in this one. Wish I had like a minigun. Blow this stuff up real fast. This is gonna go though. Wow. There it goes. Oh hey, we're rank 42. I think I can get the what's it called? Suppressor for the combat shotgun now. Or the assault shotgun. Okay, I guess I'm not doing the damage I think I should be doing on that motorcycle. Where are these idiots? Wow. No body armor left. Nice. That's just about all of them, I guess. I'll just sticky bomb this shit. Now we got a wanted level. How the hell do we get out of here? Get my crewman and get out. Woo! Oh, that got messy. And I can't session jump yet because until we lose the cops, we have not completed the mission. Man, there's nowhere to turn around here. I want to go back down by the freak shop. It's down there. Oh, come on. I don't know if turning off the headlights helps or not, but... Oof. That did not help my wanted level. I guess it's not really a mask, though, either. There we go. Alright, well, so... here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna jump to my agency. Because I gotta go visit the armory real quick. I needs equipment. Then we'll jump to the, oh, and, well, I was gonna set a timer maybe for 48 minutes, but I guess maybe I'll hold off on that for a second. Timer being for the next Dax mission. Alright, stock up on snacks and get some heavy armor and see if I can get the suppressor for my assault shotgun. Body armor, super heavy. Alright, shotgun, assault shotgun. Alright, yeah, we can get the flashlight and the suppressor. And full ammo. There we go. This guy's fully functional now, man. And I need some other ammo too, though. Before I do that, machine gun, machine pistol, nothing I can really do there. And combat MG, which I did upgrade to the extended clip for Mark II, which is way more ammo, which is pretty cool. We'll get that. And I want to say I wasn't able to get a heavy barrel yet. Okay, yeah, heavy barrel. Oh, no, okay. Heavy barrel needs actual research at the bunker. Okay. Well, that sucks. I thought it was a level thing, but no, I'm going to have to actually research it. So we got everything we need there. Try to save just real quick, just to make sure all this stuff is saved. There we go. Now we'll session jump to our office. And we'll knock out the mixed goods and also the warehouse agent. And then it's on to first dose mission number 2. Actually, I'm going to add that to chat. I just got snacks already, so we'll just export. Exit to ground. Alright, I just wanted to add to chat that first dose 1 of 6 was completed so I can keep track of it. Now I know you can get all 6 done like inside of an hour, but I want to take advantage of doing the Dax missions in between. The Dex jobs, or whatever you want to call them. Not because I need the 50 Gs, but just because you have to get 10 of those done before the acid lab really becomes useful. So I gotta get used to the new location for my warehouse since we bought the large one. I'm used to flying over the other direction to the small one that we had before. Alright. Service vehicles, Kasaka, return. Bye-bye. I don't want to land on the awning thing, but it is what it is. Shut up, man. There we go. Now it's going to take a while for that warehouse to fill up. And I don't really do crate missions unless I'm trying to level up. I'll just let her fill it up over time. And then once in a while I have like a 1.5 million sale to do. At least we didn't get a wanted level this time. All we did was get these guys that chase us, but they're harmless. Actually, if you get stuck, they're pretty accurate with their guns, but as long as you don't get stuck, they're harmless. They don't drive that good, or that well, for you grammar Nazis out there. Now, I don't think we can spawn in the freak shop. I don't think that's an option. I'm going to check and see, but I don't think it is. So what we'll probably have to do instead is call for our Sparrow. In fact, that's what I'll do. Service, Kasaka, Sparrow. Let's just look real quick at options. Maze Bank West, Kasaka, Ellis Carmeet, Agency. Oh, the Freak Shop. Yes, you can. Nice. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do. That does make things faster. Alright, cool. I guess I didn't need to call for the Sparrow after all.
What's going on? Yeah.
Short delay before I can start another Fooligan job. Since when? Oh, we don't have the acid lab yet, so let's head outside. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think he was talking about the Dax jobs, not the first dose missions. So here we go. First dose, 2 of 6. Again, you can only do normal difficulty. Purchase all ammo, purchase super heavy armor, confirm, play. Now, is this the one where we have to go down to the docks and get the truck? I think, and then the Lost blow it up. So then you go to the Lost place where we just were and kill them all. Yeah, that's what this is. That's fine. Let's go to the docks. We got full health and armor. We're pretty stocked. So there's nothing we can do about this. The what's it called? The Lost MC, they're gonna blow this up no matter what you do. Okay, so there's the trailer, I think, but we need a truck. So we'll just hunt for one. They're usually parked around here. There's one. You know, honestly, I'm just not even gonna... There we go. I don't think this guy even noticed. Alright, so I've seen videos where people have done like everything they could to keep the Lost from exploding this thing, and there's just absolutely no way to do it. They've taken it down the tracks in that tunnel where I hid from the cops earlier. And no matter where you do, no matter where you take it, no matter what you do with it, it blows up. It's just scripted, and there's nothing you can do about that. So let's just get it done with. They're going to be waiting for us out here right as we go through the exit out here. You'll see them. They'll be lining up on the road. There they are. I will stay ducked just so I maybe hopefully don't take too much hit. Well, we killed one of them. And I'm not going to waste my time shooting them just because they're basically going to destroy it anyway. Yep, alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, but the explosion didn't take them out, huh? And I can't see shit because of these trees, man. Yeah, we've been there already, Dex. Alright, so I'm going to call for my Kuruma here in a second. No sense driving up to their clubhouse in this thing. Can we use the Sparrow in this mission? Oh, I know we need to go into their clubhouse and steal some stuff, though. Like some weed and stuff. I don't know that the Sparrow would be a great choice. You can't call it anyway. So let's at least get past the freeways here so that it doesn't, like, weirdly spawn up on the bridge or something. I just remember in the old days that used to happen all the time. If you tried to spawn your car anywhere near a bridge, if you were on the bridge, it would spawn down below it. If you were on the road, it would spawn on the bridge. It was without fail. It would always spawn wherever you weren't. There's some of these lost guys. Oh boy. Really, dude? Hey, you know what? I got a gun too, man. You're not special. He did take out my armor, though. Good thing we're fully stocked. Is that another one? It is. Wow, I can't hit this guy to save my life. Got him. Headshot, too, I think. Wow, they're like really filled back up. Oh, I thought we killed like all of them earlier. Is there another one standing there? No, I guess not. I love when they duck down, but they leave their head exposed. Where'd these guys go? Alright. I want this guy taken out before we go in there. Oh, he jumped. Got him. Coward. Oh. I'm gonna lose a lot more than that. Oh, we took a big hit from that shotgun. Is this their plans? Yeah, guess it is. Okay. We need the backpack in order to take the weed. It looks like, I don't know if that's like a big brick of weed over there. I don't know if we can take that or not. I don't really want that gun, whatever it is. I don't think it's anything useful. No? Okay, well, I got it. And no, we can't pick this up, so apparently it's product that is no product. Anything else around? I want to say the amount of stuff available to take in this mission depends how many people are doing it. Like, if there's a second guy in here with you, then there'll be another, what's it called? Another duffel bag and more weed that you can pick up. You don't really need to waste time with these guys. It's tempting to kill them all, it is, but it's not really necessary. We're right at home anyway, so feels like a waste of ammo. There we go. Oof. Okay. I was expecting... yeah, I'm sure he did hear me pull up, man. I crashed into the damn building. Half the time, those yellow circles stop you when you hit it, but that one didn't. I just kind of went right through it and hit the wall. Alright, I'm going to add it to chat. There we go. 206 down. Do I need... No, I still got like 7 on body armor. I can get more ammo anyway. $41,000 worth of ammo? Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm kind of getting ripped off on ammo here.
Hey, fresh meat. Just to say, don't beat yourself up over that last run. Sure, the party supplies went up in smoke, but shit happens. And when life gives you shit, you don't make lemonade. You take it and throw it at someone. So stop by the freak shop when you're ready to punch some bikers in the nuts.
Alright. Yeah, there's not much of a cooldown between these, which is nice. I'm going to deposit my cash, though. So, we're still right around the same 6.7 million, but you know, we did one Dex mission and a mixed good, so there was 100 G's right there. And once the 48 minutes expire from that, which is about 35 minutes from now, we'll be able to do them again and get another 100 G's. We'll see how many first dose missions we can knock out in the meantime. Alright, is this one where we go up north to like Sandy Shores and stuff in Grapeseed? Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go to Stab City first, and then we're gonna go to the other side of the sea, the LMOC, the north side, and steal some stuff, and then I think we fly a plane out of there at the end of it. We'll see. Yeah, the fishery place. That's where we'll end up eventually. And I think once again, I don't think you can get your Sparrow for any of these, but I'm just gonna check. Yeah, no, you cannot. So we're pretty much invincible in this Kuruma for this, so it should go pretty decently, pretty easily. Could probably do it a little faster if I got out of the Kuruma and, like, you know, went on more of a blitzkrieg with it, but then you open yourself up to, they spawn all over the place, like in all directions, so you open yourself up to getting shot all over the place when you do that. And I know if you're a fan of, like, Subscribe for Tacos, I know he was showing the what's it called, missions for Madrazo this week, the Last Stand or whatever it's called, and he was showing that car that you can get, the which one is that? Is it the I forget. It's got a bug where you're, like, invulnerable in it, and it's actually better than the Kuruma because you can shoot in all directions. But most people believe that is a glitch, and I don't want glitch content here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it legit, you know what I mean? Well, I'm supposed to blow this up, aren't I? Fine. I really should stop by the gun van and see if I can get, like, the railgun or something. I know it's kind of overpowered, but it really does help with this stuff. Oh, wants me to... I don't need a sticky bomb for that. There we go. Kind of hoping to get the headshot once in a while. I feel like I'm missing it almost always. Do I really need to blow up these bikes too? Here. Really? There we go. Here, you know what? Here, let's do this. Put the bomb on that, and on that. And there's another van in there and more bikes. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick this up. This is taking way too long in here. Start focusing on these idiots. It's really easy to get, like, stuck in here, though. It's dark. They spawn from all angles. Okay, I just killed myself. I was too close. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that sucked. I don't think I blew up my car, though, so we'll get back to it. What the heck? Is there another tank? There is. And another... What's going on with these little, like, pack things? Are these, like, little tanks? Let's see. I don't know what I'm looking at when I see that. Alright. Unless, am I able to go in here? Is that what? No. See, on the radar, there's like these little things. Maybe that was what it was. Alright, I'm gonna get back in my car. Destroy the lost property. Alright, thank God. That took forever, man. I might have been able to speed that up if like I had like gone to an elevated position and just like blown everything up real quick and then drove through, but I don't really have any good heavy weapons. I don't have a minigun. I don't have a railgun. I don't have an RPG. The only thing I have is the heat-seeking missile. Well, what is that even called? I don't know, but you know what I mean. The one that targets and heat seeks. But that one's kind of hard to use because it always wants to lock onto everything. So if I just want to shoot it at something specifically and not target, it kind of gives me a hard time. And I swear, if I go down to the water, I'm going to be pissed off. All right, cool. We got out. Thought we were going to roll into the water there for a second. But yeah, I feel like this mission is taking way longer than the other ones. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do it. This is where I wish I had chat help. Say like, no, go do this. You get it done way faster that way. Dude, get out of my way. I love the Kuruma, but man, does it bounce. That's why I understand the temptation of people to use that glitched out sports car, whatever it is. But I don't want to do that. Wow, and he goes right behind the tree, or the post, so I can't shoot him anymore. He just falls in the perfect spot. Oh, this guy got into my car. Well, that was messed up. And I just took my door off. That's not good. This might go bad. Okay, how many of these do we got to get? 10 of them. Oh, you got to be kidding me. And I know there's some down on the dock, and I think we leave this place by flying, so we probably want to save those for last. I'll just kind of drive around and look for right now. Like, yeah, I see some out there, but we're going to take care of those at the end. Actually, I know there's some inside, so we're going to go in there. Oh, and there's some over here, too. Alright, we'll get 2 here. There's 3 out of 10. Now there's a couple in here, or there's at least one in here. Anyone else? Man, I'm not remembering that place the same. I remember the interior of that being much larger and different than it was. Okay, I couldn't see, but I let my auto aim do its thing. Now, I know there's some up here. He ran right into it. Which is rare. They usually like instinctively run in the other direction. Ah. Alright, 5. We got 6. And I know there's some... Oof, I could like not get stuck on the wall. There's some in here. 7, 8. I want to say maybe just the last 2 are the ones down by the docks. I'm going to take a quick look. But we might be about ready to get out now. I didn't mean to park on that guy, but I'm glad I did. Alright. Wolf. Stuck on the outhouse. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, good. Good, we're not. Alright, let's take a look and see. Are there 2 down here? There are, aren't there? So that's it. Yep, this is the end. All right. Let's get out of here. Man, this took a long time. This is, I think this might be the longest mission of this. I don't know. Now, maybe the one where we get the acid lab is, where we're like on the train tracks with the military. In fact, before we do that, don't we have to break into Humane Labs or something first? Or am I mixing that up now with Last Dose? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. At least no one comes after you in this one. This dude is so out of his mind. Oh yeah, they do come after you. It's just that I was so high in the air that I wasn't seeing them. Where's the storm drain? Kind of having trouble seeing. There we go. All right. All right. I think that's it. My dude's got a knife. All right, first dose 3 out of 6. So we got 3 down. And I don't think it's time yet for a another Dax mission. I think I said around 7 o'clock would be the time. So not yet. No no warehouse or mixed goods yet either. So we just gotta wait until, how much money do we have? Not that much. 70 G's, huh? We must be getting some bonus money for doing it the first time through or something. Because I don't think these normally pay that much. We're almost up to 7 million.
Fresh meat coming into land. That was beautiful. We're in better shape than ever. Plenty of meth for lab rats experiments. Plenty of meth to sell to keep ourselves afloat. Plenty of meth to, you know, just do meth. Anyway, this shit lab rats working on should be ready soon.
This guy, man.
Swing by and I'll show you what I mean.
All right, I know we went through a lot of ammo. Yeah, like 15 G's worth. And I don't know, how much body armor do we have left? Not a lot. I'm gonna go stock up on body armor before we do the next thing. You know, I bet you it'll be faster to just, whoops, not do a job, but spawn into the agency, go to the armory, and then spawn into the freak shop. Probably be the fastest way to do this rather than running to ammunition and buying. Good behavior. Yes, this game and I have very different definitions of good behavior. Just body armor, my friend. Need to stock up. There we go. Go to options, freak shop. And we're going back. And we'll knock out first dose number 4. And then after that, depending how long it takes, will probably be time to do the next Dax mission, and then also mixed goods and set the warehouse agent in motion too. All right, uncontrolled substance. Down here for your initiation. Oh, is this? All right. Is this the drug mission? I think it might be. This is one of the funniest missions of all time. Some people complain this is also kind of a cut paste of when Jimmy drugs Michael, but it's not really. Not exactly. It's pretty funny. These guys, man. It's corny, but it's worth it to get the acid lab at the end, and then that's one of the best businesses you can have for solo passive grinding. Oh, they misspelled it in the captions there. Metasaurus, I mean. It was like Metasaurusis or something. Oh, here we go. These guys, man. Now I'm talking about Rockstar for making this. All the rabbits. All right.
Welcome to our clinical trial. Your initiation. Soon every man, woman, and freak in Los Santos is going to be trooping these exact balls right here.
Here we go. Couple of dump trucks there. What am I doing here?
Wait. Are blimps actually just full of confetti? That makes so much sense.
Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Ah, there we go.
Let's see how deep this thing goes. Hey, does this remind you of you? I freaking love that game. Don't fight it! Trust the tunnel!
Wow. I gotta stop for a second here, actually. Ah, I was itching. Oh, it's... Okay. There we go. Gotta drive it in reverse. Come on, man. I assume the reverse is over. What are we doing here? I got one. Oh man, it messes with your aim. Alright. Gotta chase him. Got him. It's almost like the trick is to not aim. Like make sure you got him kind of in the middle of your screen and then pull the left and then right really fast and don't try to adjust the stick. Like that. Nope, that one didn't work. Got him that time.
Come here, little massive rabbit. Come here, little massive rabbit.
Oh, what next? Okay. Nope, I can't make it to the water. Oof.
Wow, just wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. How cray-cray was that? We've been to the other side together. We've bonded. This is the shit right here the government should be putting in the water supply.
Yeah. Yeah, they should. Okay. Oops. Okay. Trip survived. Well, first dose 4 of 6. Well, at least it puts you back in town. That's good. Guess no. Oh, there it is. 50 G's bonus. Yep. All right. So yeah, we're getting like a $50,000 bonus for every one of these.
That was a fucking trap! This shit is better than I could have imagined. I just did another hit. I don't know if I'm really on the phone to you or if I'm talking to a banana. We are going to get this entire city out of its mind. We got a few loose ends to tie up before phase 2, though. Stop by when you can. Next stop, Infinity.
Okay, we could do the next one right now, but we should take advantage of the cooldown and do the next axe job.
Hey, it's me. Yep, just give me a few.
And then after that, we'll do another mixed goods sale, and we'll also set the warehouse agent in motion.
I got an idea. You know what I hate about legal weed, fresh meat? The kind of jizz stains who make it. Hipster jizz stains, corporate jizz stains, gentrified jizz stains. They all got one thing in common. High prices and their shit is weaker than chamomile fucking tea. Well, I say we shut that shit down and get the noble consumers of this great country back onto something worth their time. Let's go grab some herbicide and dump it all over their crop.
Okay, where are we going? We're gonna head up north. So with that in mind, I'm definitely gonna take my Sparrow. Mount Gordo too, that's quite a ways. Definitely way better to fly there than take the freeway. Oh, I do not want to fly over the jail, though. I don't know if I'd get a wanted level because I'm in a mission. Sometimes that gets disabled for that, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to risk it and then have to waste time losing the cops. So where the heck are we going? It's not that farm. Is it the homeless encampment, maybe? Yeah, we should be there almost. I don't think we want to blow it up, because I think we want what's in it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, yeah, it does target that truck, which is weird, because we don't want to be blowing that up. But I did see it also targeted the signal jammer up on that rocket thing, so. That's that flashing red light up there. So. I do eventually got to do those too. There's basically 50 of those, I think. You get like $2 grand a piece. It's fine. I'll take care of it later. You could argue that I could, you know, take care of it right now while I'm here and then don't have to come back to it later. But the thing is when you go to do them, I tend to use the GTA website. If you're not familiar with GTA Web, it's a site that tells you like where everything is. And I tend to use that site. What are we doing? Oh, this is not the one I was thinking it was. Okay, well, let me just finish my first thought. Wow, I kind of wish I had my crewman now. Well, we'll see. Anyways, when you go to do all those signal jammers, you're better off doing them all in one shot, because if you use like GTA Web, you're going to mark them off as you do them. Are you kidding me? They took me down that fast? Okay, that's screwed up, man. That is screwed up. Whatever. Do I get some armor back on? We're gonna just watch our health carefully here. I love how they take like 3,000 bullets, these guys. They have a ridiculous amount of armor on. But even with heavy armor on, I can't survive against their hits. Where are these guys? Oh my gosh, these guys. Anyone else down there alive? Yep, he is. With his pistol that he can take like 10% of my armor out from 500 feet away. The most powerful pistol of all time. Anyway, that's just, I'm sorry, that's a little bit unrealistic. So this is, by the way, this particular mission is one of the Dex missions that takes the longest because there's so much to do. I'm sorry, I just saw some... Man, these guys. Alright. Alright, let me try to finish my thought again. So when you're doing the signal jammers, you want to get them all done at once. And if you're using a site like GTA Web to do it, you can like mark them off on the map as you do them. So if I were to do like random ones right now, like when I was over by the rocket up there, I wouldn't, you know, be able to mark it off because I'm not using it. Is this thing going to take off or not? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Jeez. And so it's not a good idea to do random ones.
Once you got the crop duster, just fly over the weed field and hit the release button.
It's not a good idea to do random signal jammers without like being ready with the map to do them all. Now, getting back to this mission though, yeah. So this one takes probably the longest of all the Dax missions. A lot of people were excited about it when it came out, like about the fact that you could finally fly a duster, which we had never been able to do before. But to be honest with you, it's really not that thrilling of a mission to me. It takes too long. There's too much to do. I mean, if you have people helping you, if you have like 2 or 3 people with you or something, then you can get it done actually pretty quick. But, and I forget what button you hit. Oh, X. Okay. And you want to fly pretty low as you do this. Okay. Got quite a bit done there. Gonna come back around for another pass. Gotta watch out because we're gonna take some fire as we do this. Could not get it done on that pass, but we should on the next one. Ah, we got it. Woo! I didn't think we were going to for a minute. Now this one is up in the mountains, kind of in a valley, and I want to say it's a little bit harder. And also, you know, I'm going to return my... that's not what I wanted to do. Terabyte. Kasaka. Return. There we go. Okay. We're probably going to get, like, shot out of the sky here before too long. Because they're like, following us now. You can see the helicopter on the radar. And once this thing starts taking damage, it's going to get worse and worse, and we're going to eventually have to go back to where the planes were and grab another one. But that's okay. Okay. We got one good pass there. Also, another trick on these is to maybe slow your speed down a little so that you can dump more poison. But the obvious problem with that is you open yourself up to take more hits then. Oh man, we got it really low. But we got guys all over us now. And pretty soon you'll see this plane start smoking, and then that's gonna... That's going to be the end. It's going to be the end, I mean. There we go. So, I'll be surprised if I can get the third farm done with this plane. I mean, if I am, cool. If I do get it done, that's cool. But I'll be surprised if I don't have to go back and get another one. I want to say in the past I have had to. And I think this farm is pretty far out there. Oh, in fact, yeah, it's on the other side of Mount Gordo. Or, well, I guess that's Mount Gordo out there, isn't it? Whatever, it's on the other side of these mountains. But that's okay. Like I said, if we get taken out and we have to go get another plane, it's not the end of the world. There it is. Got one pass down. It's probably going to take 3 passes. It typically takes 3 passes to take these farms out. This helicopter is right on us. There we go. Try to get ourselves lined up. Oh, we did a lot of damage. It's just about done. And then, you think this is over when we're done with the farms? Nope. We have to go hunt down a trailer truck on the highway and blow it up, take it out. Yay, and now we're starting to smoke. So the weed farms are done.
Hey, listen, do you see any tankers up there? These particular assholes do a line of weed vape juice. Vape juice, for God's sake. Needless to say, that needs to burn.
Alright, so where is the tanker? Probably on the other side of the freaking mountain. It doesn't show it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, other side of the mountain. It's on the other side of the map. So we're gonna have to get out of here, and I'm gonna call for my Sparrow at this point. Let me just get over here. I'm gonna take out this idiot too that's been following us. Yeah, we're taking your dumbass out. Just need to get away from it. One down. Homing launcher. Of course. Alright, service vehicles, Kasaka. Give me my Sparrow, man. Yeah, let's take out his tail thing. Watch him crash into my sparrow. Wouldn't that be funny? Finally. Oh, and another one spawns. But I don't think that one will be able to keep up with my sparrow. My sparrow is really freaking fast. Yeah, no, he can't keep up with this thing. And I could turn around and just rocket him if I wanted to. But right now, we just need to focus on this tanker and get this stupid mission done. Holy crap. We've been at this one for like 15 minutes, almost 20 minutes. We probably could have finished both of the last dose missions by now. Like I said, this is the Dax, job that takes the longest of all of them, this particular one. But it is what it is. You can't really control what you get, Destroy the tanker. It'll be pretty easy to destroy with this thing. Assuming it gives us a lock-on. You ever notice that sometimes? They give you these missions, and then your helicopter magically won't lock on to what you're trying to do, because they don't want you to have it that easy. Alright, there it is. There we go. Leave the area. Oh, we got a wanted level for that. Okay. Well, that was a lot of cops really quickly as a response there. Alright. We got that done. I'm sure we've got mixed goods available at this point. Oh, the mission's done, so we don't even have to worry about the cops. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is oh, come on. We'll spawn into our office. And there we go. And I'm gonna, let me restock this. Export mixed goods. I'm gonna also notate the Dax job completed in chat. So, there we go. We got 4 of 6 done for first dose and 2 of 10 done for Dax. And I actually didn't notice if, does it tell you, like you finished 2 of 10? I don't know if it gives you that or not, like down in the lower left when you do it. But we'll knock this out, and then we'll jump back and do first dose 5 of 6. Alright. Service vehicles, Kasaka, return wound pool. And we're just going to run in, put our agent in motion, getting us more crates, and then we'll return the mixed goods truck. They love to make you run all the way across your warehouse. Alright, hopefully you don't get a wanted level. I think we would normally have it by now. I also don't see any guys coming after us, so this might be the easiest version of the mission, which is there's no cops and there's nobody after us. We basically are just free to deliver it and be done with it, which is nice. Again, when you have the enemies that chase you, that's also, it's pretty much the same thing. They're not able to really catch you or stop you. The only time there's really a problem with this is when you get a wanted level, because you do have to lose the cops, so that takes a little more action on your part. But it's, you know, if losing a 3-star wanted level is hard, then, you know, that's about as hard as it gets for that. So. All right, so we got another 100 G's. Go ahead and deposit it. All right, we're just about to 7 million, and how are we on? Whoops, how are we on body armor? About halfway down. Eh, it's fine. We should be fine. We can buy some ammo though. 50 G's worth, jeez. I think we're losing our sniper ammo. I know that's a bug that happens. Alright, whatever. Let's spawn back in the freak shop and do the next one. So like I said, I don't think we'll be doing more than 3 of the Dax jobs just because of the 48-minute cooldown. It's really hard to do that many of them. But first dose mission number 5. Okay, so I'm not sure I remember this one. Make war, not love. This is where we go to the, like, little commune place. And so I think this is the location, if you're familiar with this, when you're doing stuff for English Dave from Cayo. One of the missions is go get his chakra stones, and I think that's where this location is. It's like a little RV encampment by the wind farms. Again, I don't think... Yeah, no, we can't use our Sparrow, unfortunately. We'd get there a lot faster. I think we can just cut across the tracks, can't we? Isn't that faster, I think? Yeah, We'll just come in from the back. Oh man, that rock. I got rock blocked. So we want sticky bomb and sticky bomb. Sure. Then we'll get back in here. We'll pull away from it a little bit. And that should take care of that one. Yep, it did. Ah, you know, there's another tent right up here. Let's just go to that one. So sticky bomb. And sticky bomb. That took care of that one. And now we'll head around to the other side. Where's the next tent? There he is. There's someone in here? Yeah, there is. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take care of two with one. We'll throw one in here, one in there. We'll run over here and do one there and one there. Then we'll get back in our car, get far enough away that these things do not kill us, and that's the end of those. All right, we got a van right here. Of course, he's gonna give me problems. Check out their GPS. Alright, we figured out where the delivery vans are. Ooh, we took a pretty good hit there. That's alright though. Alright, so health and ammo. Snacks. Here's one. I think I'll just shoot the... There we go. If you shoot right above that back left tire, it's like shooting the gas tank. It'll usually blow up the car pretty quickly. Not just those cars, a lot of cars in this game. You can do that too. Alright, I know we're kind of going away from the other one, but that's alright. Okay, well, we'll just concentrate our fire on the van. It's actually pretty easy. I didn't even have to shoot it above the back left tire there. That was just right on the front end. So I'm not sure where this other one is exactly. Just kind of hunt for it. I swear this car, man. This car will never stay grounded. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be down here. We'll want to go through Sandy Shores, the other side of the tracks first. Oh, you know, it might be up by the like all those painted rocks, so where that hippie encampment is. Not the one we were already at earlier, but the one up on the rocks. Yeah. Up there. I see it. I don't see the truck yet, but this is the encampment that I'm talking about, though. Oh, I see the van. No sense even wasting time with these guys. Let's just shoot the van up. It blows up pretty easy. There we go. And then I think we have to go to the altruist camp to end this. Yep. Well, the mission's definitely easy to do in the armored Kuruma, but it's still kind of a lengthy mission, like as far as having to drive across most of the map. And isn't this the one where at the end you have to take out the helicopter when it comes after you, like a buzzard or something, I think? It's been a while since I've done this mission. But I think it is. When you're at the altruist camp, after you take everyone out and blow up all the vans, a buzzard helicopter will come up over the edge, and you have to take it out. Or maybe it's maybe it's not a buzzard. Maybe it's a Valkyrie. We'll see in a minute. It's easy to take out. Of course, I don't have like a railgun or anything, so it'll be a little bit rougher for me. That guy did not do good on the side there. Crashed pretty bad. Alright, so honestly from here, probably best to just head up the hill. We'll get to the altruist camp quicker this way. You can go off to the right, or you can stay on the left here. Just be careful not to jump off the side of the mountain to the left when you do it. Especially in this car where you're bouncing like crazy. Alright, we want to go a little bit lower now, actually. We're kind of high up. If we stay up too high up there, we'll end up like above the altruist camp where we don't want to be. Oof. So we'll cut down to the road over here on the right. And the entrance is going to be just over these ridges. Oof. It's a little steeper here than I remember, but that's alright. There we go. And we'll be pretty safe right here in our truck. And just like before, we can mostly ignore them and just shoot up the trucks, you know? Those trucks blow up really easy. Hopefully these do too. Yeah, they do. So that's one down. Two down. And there's the third truck right up over here. There we go. Then there's the Valkyrie or whatever. It might have missiles. Yep. He's got like a minigun, but I'm being limited by... Got one of them done. Got two of them down. If I could get the tail prop, I think we could take him out. He's maneuvering pretty good though. Usually that's a weak point on these things. He's not giving us that tail prop very well. Let's see if we can take the pilot out instead then. Wow. Alright, you know. I don't want it to crash on me either. These guys, man. So they're just gonna hover right above me where I can't shoot at them. Okay. I mean, it's smart strategy, but it's annoying the shit out of me. So I guess what I'm gonna do... There, got him. Finally. A little bit of a pain in the ass, but it worked out. That's why I wish I had like the railgun or something. It would go way faster. So I noted it in chat. First dose 5 of 6 completed. We only got one more. And that's where we go and get the acid lab itself from the military. So what I'm going to do is spawn on my agency and restock so we can do the last one easily. Or maybe not easily, but at least without having to worry. And this is pretty good because there's only 15 minutes left on Cayo Perico being ready to get restarted, so we'll definitely buy the next Cayo after the last dose mission. Oops. Now, some people say you can do all 6 of these inside of an hour, and that's probably true, but don't forget I was doing all the Dax jobs in between too whenever I was able to, and those took a while, plus the mixed goods sales and the other stuff, the warehouse agent. So we'll spawn back at the freak shop. And we should be good to go for the last mission. I will buy ammo though. And I'll deposit my money. Does this put us over 7 million? It might. Almost. Like inside of $10,000. Of course, we're spending a lot of money on ammo too. Like when I see 54 grand for ammo, that tells me probably what happened is my sniper rifle ammo disappeared on me. That's like a bug that happens sometimes. Really? You can't climb up on these?
You feel that fresh meat, that sweetness in the air? That's because there's a lot less fake hippies in the world. A lot less trust fund, tie-dye, corporate-sponsored fuckwads, and a lot less of their shitty drugs. Phase 2 is underway. We just need a couple more things to get this show on the road. Come by for the details.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. Sorry, I've got a technical problem here. Take me 1 sec to fix. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. And here we go. First 06 of 6. Oh, jeez. Dressed as a clown. So this is where we go to Humane... Yeah. Oh, yeah, it says right there. Go to Humane Labs. Okay. And it's while we're in Humane Labs that I think Mutt or else Lab Rat discovers that there's some stuff on a train that's really, really useful. Alright, so you're supposed to be able to stealth this. I don't really care too much if we don't. I'll try to be stealthy, but yeah, whatever. Alright, and I think there will be a shortcut up here on the right. I can cut across the tracks, but you have to be careful when you do that because there's like some areas where you can fall in really bad. In fact, I think it might be smarter to just like get up here to start and then head over there right at this level. Then you don't run the risk of getting stuck down there in that ditch, which I have done in the past. You can get your car stuck pretty bad in there. Here we go. All right. Wow. Cones of vision. Trying to get his head. Nope. There we go. I think there's a camera. Is that it? Yep, it is. Alright, we'll have some fun with it. What the heck? See if we can stealth this thing. That guard is looking exactly this way. See what we can do. Ah. All right. He managed one little yell. Not too worried about it. Yep. Oh well. It's fine. I don't care. I shouldn't have taken that shot. I was actually kind of looking at the camera and then looking at him at the same time. It's alright though. Yeah, good idea. Wow. Nice. Someone else around? No? Okay. So, take a photo of the manifest. Alright, I guess that's this. Continue. I'll admit it would be a lot easier if they weren't coming down the hall. There we go. But it's not that big of a deal. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, we got the crowbar. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if we had to go find a crowbar like Clock and Bell. Nope, nothing in there. So we gotta find the crates that we can open. Where are these guys? Oh, I see them. Alright. Let's just kind of knock these out as quick as we can. We got 2 of 5. We got 3 of 5. Okay, we got one more. We got to get one more. Probably over here. Yep, there we go. We got all 5. Now I want to head back out the way we came. Will it allow us to? I hope so. All right. All right, we got to beat the train, so let's get the flock out of here. Yeah, I know. Shut up, Dax. I don't work well under pressure. All right. Now we'll see. I can never remember if this thing puts your car somewhere easy after this. Like if you park right here, I can't remember where it moves your car somewhere after you do this. I don't know. We'll see in a second here. We got to throw the switch though. There we go. And then the last bit's going to be when we go to where this train was. I think we need to steal some tools from the quarry first, though. Yeah, okay. Wow, that was a huge ass crash. So where's my car? Okay, it is down there. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the tools we want are over here. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? Alright. The moment the game decides to suddenly employ real physics. Oh, these guys, they're showing up. Okay. Oh, look at that. The security guard's fighting them. That's nice. Alright. That works. Oh, these guys are in all-out battle with each other. So you know what? I'm going to let them do their thing, and I'm going to get the hell out. Enjoy your fight, guys. So, admittedly, this part can be a little bit more challenging solo because a lot of guys are going to be coming, and I'm going to be trying to cut my way into these like containers on the train that's crashed. And there's stuff like that helicopter out there is going to make things a little bit harder, but it's all right. I've done it before. All right. Uh-oh. I need to take that dude out. Nope, he went back around behind. Okay. Oh yeah, now he comes back around now that I'm not looking. Nothing. Got to get up to the next one. Gotta get it back in here, quick. Alright, now we need... Ooh, we barely survived. Gotta take some of these guys out. Where's this helicopter? Oh my gosh, with the foliage. Can't see it with the camera angle. I mean, I could go to first person, I guess, but... Where is this guy? Okay, he's running away. Fine. There's only 4 more after this. Nothing. So what I definitely want to do is get in here. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. I do see a guy over there. Okay. 3 of 5. There's only 2 containers left after this. 4 or 5. Alright, just gotta be aggressive. Last 2. I'm trying to preserve my health and armor here. My snacks and armor. We got 4 out of 5, so hopefully this is the last one. It is. Okay, we got all of them. So we got full health and armor. We got good weapons. Where the hell are these guys? Oh, we're like taking damage from being up on that thing. We're like getting chemical burns. I wish I could like see. Alright, let's get in this thing and get out. My gosh. Dude, get in. We're like about to die. It won't move. There we go. Yep, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Get through these trees. get some health and armor first. Snacks. Body armor. There we go. I'm sure we'll get chased. That's okay. We'll get this thing back to the freak shop as quickly as possible. And by the way, our timer went off for Cayo Perico, so it is time to buy the next Cayo, but I couldn't exactly interrupt this mission over it. Hard mode for Cayo should be available for about 48 minutes, and I think it went off about like 10 minutes ago, so we'll see. We should be fine. Surprised Noose isn't coming after us as we go right by their place. All we got is like Merryweather or whoever the heck that is coming after us right now. Yeah, I think we already lost them actually. Our wanted level is gone. Oh, I guess we don't have any stars, do we? It's just these guys. I don't know how we lose these guys then, but whatever. I think it doesn't really matter. I think we can just go to the freak shop right now. Be careful of train though. You're gonna want to stay to the left in here. Train will be on the right. We definitely don't want to collide with that thing. The Brigade is tough, but the train is tougher. All right. Hopefully we can jump. We can. That was wrong. It's all right though. Oh, but we can't get over this wood pile though. Okay, yeah, that'll stop us though. Rockstar fucking logic, man. All right, we got it. First dose 6 of 6 is complete. Whew. That wasn't such a chore now, was it? Oh, we got a 250G bonus. Nice. I'm sure Dax has got to call and say something. I'm gonna give him a second. There he is.
We've officially entered the big leagues, my friend. And this truck you stole, we just need a few things to see about flipping it into a mobile goddamn acid lab. It's genius! I've sent you the locations of some warehouses. Raid any one of them you like, and bring us supplies back to the freak shop. You remember Mutt, lab rat assistant? He's going to set the whole thing up, then move in full time as your new chemist. Let's get this show on the road.
Badonkadonk. Okay, so that is it for the first dose missions, and we got 2 of the Dax jobs done. I do want to get a third one done because the cooldown for that is about to hit. But in the meantime, what I am going to do, well, first I'm going to deposit the cash. That puts us over 7 million, which is nice. We got plenty of money to do what we want to do. But I'm going to change my spawn point to the Kasatka. And we got to buy that Cayo so we can get hard mode. I don't want to get gypped out of the money. Otherwise, if we wait too long, the next time we buy Cayo, it'll be easy mode and the target won't be worth as much. 100,000, set up now, will set the heist to hard mode. Perfect. And we're not really cooled off yet for the next Dax job. So I'm just going to do the intel gathering. I'm not going to go through all the setups on stream. You guys have seen me do that 1,000 times. Well, I mean, a few times anyways. It doesn't change. The only thing different might be if it is... I want to go to Sanchiansky. Okay, it'll be over by the Alamosi. The only thing that might be different is if the primary target is bearer bonds, then instead of getting the what is the one cutting tool? I want to say the cutting torch, but that's not it. The plasma cutter. So if the primary target are bearer bonds, they'll be in the safe. They won't be in the glass case. So instead of getting the plasma cutter, you'll have to get the safe codes from the casino suite, which is basically what you do for the Madrazo files when you do this for the very first time. So that's the only real difference. Because so far, everyone I've done has been Tequila or Pink Diamond. And what have we done? 3 of them, I think, since the Madrazo files. I think we've done 2 Tequilas and 1 Pink Diamond since the Madrazo files. Have not seen the Ruby Necklace yet. And have not seen the bearer bonds yet. And of course, I haven't seen the Panther statue because that's only once in a lifetime when they put it on special. And unless you have GTA Plus, you get it even less. So, but let's go see what the primary target is and the secondaries, and then at that point, the cooldown should have ended for the next Dax job, and I could also probably do my mixed goods and put the warehouse agent in motion as well. And once we do that, that'll probably be the end of the stream at that point. Yep, there we go. The warehouse agent is done. Oh, I did. I tagged the plane a little bit with that. I didn't want to do that. Hopefully the plane's not damaged too much. If the plane is very damaged from that, that will cause us to fail this mission. So what does the front end look like? Kind of hard to see. It's kind of charred though, isn't it? Well, we'll see. Nothing I can do. That's why I typically don't go after the guys on the ground right by the plane, but he looked like he was far away to me. Like, he looked like he was far out enough in front of it that my missile could take care of him and not hurt the plane, but nope. I saw that plane go rolling back. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, we'll see. If the plane starts smoking, then you can know we most likely will fail this scope out mission. We'll have to start it again, get another plane. It happens sometimes. Like I said, that's why I usually don't use the missiles to take out the last guy. I usually get out and shoot him. So mixed goods cooldown is done, and so is what's it called? The warehouse. And you know, that actually means that the Dax job cooldown is done too. And I'll tell you what, I see the plane smoking from my stupid missile use. If this plane dies and we don't make it to Cayo in this one, I'm actually going to just go ahead and launch the Dax job instead of restarting this right off the bat. Because we can take care of those, and then we can do the Dax job, we can do the mixed goods, we can set the warehouse guy in motion, and then we can start this again. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this guy ain't gonna make it. This plane is done. I hit it too hard with that missile. That, yeah. Okay, we're done. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I can't open my phone right now. Huh. Alright. Hey, Dax, give me some work.
Hello, fresh meat. Yeah, let me get back to you.
Waiting on Dax to call us. Oh, how could he know it was me? Come on. The heck is this guy doing out here? Is he like a freaked out guy? Or a chick from the sound of her. So is Dax not going to call us back until I lose the cops? How annoying is that? All right. So stupid. Come on, man.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Yes. Kill the wanted level.
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Alright, now Dax, would you please call us? Or do I have to call him again? Maybe it didn't take. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't take.
Yep, just give me a few.
Alright, that's the wanted level and stuff probably screwed it up. There we go.
I got something. You heard the Epsilon program? Now there's the shit that needs to hit the fan, FM. You know they farm all kinds of botanicals? Oh yeah, for mind control. Look it up. Sinister shit. So naturally, we gotta sabotage the whole operation. The good news is that Lab Rat's latest batch of acid turned out to be literally acid. All you gotta do is go pick it up and throw it in their sprinkler system. Job done.
Alright. We are going to use the Sparrow, though. Because otherwise we're going to be traveling really long distances on the roads. That sucks about that plane, though. Oh well. It happens, like I said. That's why I'm usually pretty careful with those missiles. You can break the plane and then you can't finish the job, so... Best to take... When you've got the one guy left standing in front of the plane, best to take him out with a gun. It's just... For whatever reason, he looked like he was pretty far out in front of the plane, so I didn't think the missiles would get the plane, but it definitely did. I haven't done that in a long time. Made that mistake, I mean. Alright, so the truck we want is down here at construction. What's up, girl? Yeah, you like my chopper? No, you don't? Yeah? No? Forget you. Alright, let's get this chemicals, and we'll probably have to go all the way up to Paleto Bay, probably. Nope, downtown Vinwood. Okay, well, that's not so bad then. Usually this mission takes you up to Paleto Bay, and the Cluckenbell facility there, right by Cluckenbell Farms. They've got like a place in there with a grow farm. But wow, this one's like right here. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not really any... I'm not sure why that targeted. I'm not sure what that targeted, but I want to take that shot.
And listen, don't let those Kip-Flop cocksuckers stop you from getting those sprinklers. They fight back, you take it to them.
Let's see if that targets again. I want to try to take that shot. I'm not sure what it was. Nope, it's not going to do it again. Okay. Oh well. Dude, man, Up and Atom has been closed for like 13 years. I don't know why you're going in there. Oh, this is over by, what's his name's, lockup, Vincent's lockup for Cluckenbell. Not sure why. Is there someone in this car? No, I don't know why my helicopter targeted this thing. What kind of car is this? It's a shafter. Okay. Alright, there's really no way to stealth this. I've tried and tried and tried. I could have at least got the headshot off though. Alright. Oh, hello. Of course, I have to reload. What is she, immortal? Okay, got it. Wow, man. Alright, and there's really no way to avoid the drugs here either. Basically, you can try to run out, but you're gonna get nailed by it. Oh, you gotta turn on the irrigation system first, so. Yeah. And now you're screwed. I don't know if there's maybe like a path around the outside you could I don't think there is though. I think the whole point of this is you have to go through this, and now all these clowns are gonna mess with you. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll go up here. Yeah, you cannot like go into your helicopter, that's for sure. Wow, these things are everywhere. Can you get on a motorcycle at least? Nope. Oh wait. No, I was just getting the shit kicked out of me. Alright. I don't know if it's possible to fail this mission either though. Because I mean you get killed over and over anyway. Like you can't like stop it. Can't seem to do anything to him. You're taking I'm taking damage. I don't know why. I'm gonna get up by him. Nope, it's not gonna let me, and I get nailed again. I mean, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, these guys are all over you. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone like completely survive it. And yeah, I can't even move. So I'm running. I guess you could try to go. Oh man, they're right up here with me. And this dude is in my way. No, I don't think I got hit that time. I think I the time actually ran out finally. Oh, come on, it put me way up here. Alright. Oh, jeez. Well, there's one of those action figures. Just like with the signal jammers, I'm not going to do stuff like playing cards and action figures right now, because when I do go to do those, I'm going to use GTA Web. And if some of them aren't there, it's going to be confusing. So wait till I can like actually focus on them and mark them off. And I don't know that I would want to do that on stream anyway. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that.
Shit. Sorry if you got any of that shit on you. Lab rat did, and I gotta say, that did not look fun.
Oh, and I should note, Dex job 3 of 10 is completed. So I put that in chat, Dex job 3 of 10. So really, we'll send, I'll spawn in the office. At least this will get us back to the city real quick. Do the mixed goods, put the warehouse agent in motion, and then retry the Cayo scope out. Try not to blow up the plane with the missile this time. That was a boneheaded move. Do I need snacks? Yep. All right. And I'm gonna grab my sparrow for this. Shut up, Lupe. And we'll just get over there, deliver that real quick, and then we'll jump back into Kasaka and restart the scope out mission. Watch that one was gonna give me a pink diamond, but since I failed it, now it's gonna give me tequila. I don't know when the RNG decides like what your primary and secondaries are going to be. I don't know if it decides it like as soon as you buy it, or if it's not until you actually go scope it, or what, but it is what it is. Still not used to this location now for the office. Or the warehouse, I mean. Service vehicles, Kasaka, return. That can vanish out of the air. I don't have to worry about it for later. We'll send the warehouse agent in motion, and then we'll return the truck. Or we'll deliver the truck, I guess. And it is going to take a while to fill this warehouse up. But that's alright. Once in a great while, just do like a 1.5 million sale. One thing I don't want to do is a bunch of crate sourcing missions. Only time I ever really do that is if I'm focusing on like leveling up. Because the crate sourcing missions, if you alternate them between two warehouses and just do them one after another, you can level up pretty quick doing that. So we got some enemies chasing us, I think in their little Kurumas or whatever it is they drive, but they won't catch us. Pretty much safely ignore them. And then once we cut through here, they're pretty much lost. They don't, the AI doesn't like know how to path through there for whatever reason. As soon as you do that, if they're chasing you, you will lose them. All right. So now go back to Kasatka. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. And let's try this again. See if I can do it without blowing up the plane. Or is it the Vellum, I think? The plane, I forget the name of the plane. I think it's called a Vellum, the model. I was wanting to say Longfin, but that's actually the boat that you get later. And I don't really need body armor, but I don't feel right if I don't have it. Not going to get any fights here, I'll tell you that. So, gather intel, Procopio. Yeah, all the way on the north end of the world. We'll go right to Procopio Beach. That thing looks so cool in the right light. I'll give them credit on that. They did a good job with that thing. Oh, I've got like 100 G's in my cash here. 50 from the Dax job and 50 from the mixed goods sale. So we will continue to, let's grab ammo too. It's probably like 50 grand. Ah, only 8,000, nice. Well, closer to 10,000, but still. All right, a little more careful with the missiles this time. I want to kill the plane. Alright, there we go. I'm not going to shoot these last two because they're standing right by the plane. So I'm just going to... And the other dude will take out his ankle. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Not strictly necessary. You could probably just jump in and take off and they wouldn't be able to do anything. Maybe injure you a little bit, but I don't know. No witnesses. How about that? All right. This time should not be an issue. Unless I do something dumb like crash. So let's recap again. I know I was recapping last time before I accidentally killed the plane, but so obviously we did the Madrazo files, our first Cayo. I think that was just on our very second stream, actually. And then since then, I want to say we've done Tequila, Pink Diamond, and Tequila again. Now, is that right? So yeah, that has to be right. Because, okay, if we did the Madrazo files on our second stream, and then on week 2, so the streams 3 and 4 were Tequila and Pink Diamond. And then last week, 5 and 6 were Tequila and maybe Tequila. Well, maybe there's been like 3 Tequilas and a Pink Diamond then. Huh, I have to go back and look. But what I do know is we've had the Pink Diamond one time, and then the rest have been Tequila. We have not had the Ruby Necklace, and we have not had the Bearer Bonds yet. So hopefully we'll get one of those guys this time. Although, I mean, preferably I would prefer Pink Diamond above everything. But if we can't get that, then hopefully Bearer Bonds. And if we can't get that, then hopefully the Necklace. Tequila is obviously the least desirable target because it's the cheapest one. Most desirable is actually the Panther statue, but you ain't gonna get that unless it's a special week. Or maybe, I think maybe GTA Plus people can get it sometimes, like more often than non-GTA Plus subscribers can. But whatever. I do not have GTA Plus, and I'm not going to subscribe to it. Not with less than a year to GTA 6 coming out. Man, the debate is raging on X about GTA 6 Online too, with some people saying they're not going to release an entirely new GTA Online for GTA 6, and other people saying, yes, of course they are, why wouldn't they? That's stupid if you don't think so. The rationale behind the no new, entirely new online is the idea that this is such a cash cow they wouldn't want to disrupt it. And so they'll try to work it in where you keep your progress, and they maybe just add the new map like as an expansion. I don't see that because the engine is going to be totally different, and I don't know that you could put the GTA 6 map into this version. GTA Online is admittedly a different game than GTA 5, but it runs on the exact same engine and map. So I don't think you could add Vice City as a map expansion to it. I just don't think so, unless they massively overhaul. And at that point, I feel like they might just want to start again. As far as the argument, they're not going to abandon their cash cow GTA Online, but would it be abandoning it? I think just about everyone who plays this and more would play the new one instead. I think there's very few people that are going to say, oh, nope, I'm not going to play GTA 6 Online because GTA 5 Online, it's a great game and I've been playing that. I don't think anyone's going to do that. So I don't know. I guess I agree with the people who say there's going to be an entirely new one, but I understand the logic of the ones who say there won't be. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay, we got Coke and cash here. And we'll jump up here. Alright, so we got cash and coke on the one side, we got weed on this side. Honestly, the airstrip's not looking too good, so we'll check out the north dock. The north dock is going to have to be pretty crappy in order to make the airfield worth it. Although, if we've got a coke at the north dock, then it could be worth it to get, you know, if there's just one, then we get the coke at the north dock and then come to the airfield and get that one. So that could be worth it. We'll see. Whoops, I did not jump that very well. So do we got the guy on the road? Yes, we do. Bummer. So we'll have to drop off the bike for now and do this on foot. And honestly, if we get seen, it really doesn't matter that we're wearing a disguise, so may as well wear our normal clothes while we're here. So on the radar, I'm watching that dude on the road. I'm waiting for him to turn around, and then I'll go check out what's in there. Oops, he turned around. I was rubbing my eye. I didn't see it. Okay, well, I see coke. And then, what is that, cash over there? No, it's weed. And there's nothing on the other table. So, alright, we'll take a look over here. At this point, it's looking like we're going to come here and grab that coke and then go to the airfield and get the coke there. But we'll see. We'll see what's in here. Yeah, that's looking like it, because this looks like weed and cash to me. Alright. Oh man, we're about to get seen. I ran too far out that way. That never happens. Oh man. That's alright. We had a ways to run back out to the motorcycle anyway, so no big deal. We'll run and grab. There's another motorcycle up here anyway. If you grab a Jeep, you can actually kill this guard. You can park right on top of him until he dies. He won't do nothing. I wonder how many times, it says here, if you're caught too many times by the guards, you'll be thrown off of Cayo Perico. I wonder how many times is too many, because that's actually never happened to me. Whoops, I want to go this way. I should test that. Keep getting caught and see how many times you have to get caught before they'll throw you off. Alright. Now, let's go figure out the, what's it called? Primary target. Gotta watch this guy up on the tower out ahead on the right a little bit. You can see him on the radar too. He's kind of like angled out in the grass looking kind of in my direction. Once he turns, I will take off and make the jump over that hill up there. There we go. All right. Unfortunately, we got this car coming. It's going to actually delay us for a second. I don't think we can sneak by in front of them. We'll have to wait a second. Yeah, our timing was bad. Probably because we got caught. That kind of messed things up, I think. So we will head down here. And then we'll cut through the crops. And we're good. Is there a guy at the base of the tower? Nope. Good. Well, the power box will be at the bottom because there's no guard at the bottom right now. Signal box, that's what it's called. Alright, what's the number? 64. We got a times 10. So yeah, we'll do 6 times 10, it'll give us 60. We'll do 1 times 2, will give us 62. And then we'll do 2 times 1, will give us 64. The maths is easy. Alright. Come on, pink diamond or bearer bonds, please. Just no tequila. Come on, man. How many tequilas are you gonna give me? Here we go. It's tequila. Alright. Whatever. It is what it is. So we will jump back. I still don't have the metal detector, by the way. So, anyway, that'll be our next Cayo. I'm not going to run all the setups on stream because I think that's just kind of tedious, and you guys have seen it several times already, and they're just the same setups over and over. So, I will do the finale because that's always fun to watch when you get the million. And I think that's a little more of a instant gratification anyway for people who are watching. So. So yeah, what we'll do is I have a I've got a Dre finale ready. I've got a Cluck and Bell finale ready, and I'm probably going to do both of those things to start off tomorrow's stream. For those who don't know, I stream on Mondays and Tuesdays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. I pretty much always run over the 9 because it just whatever. But I start at 6 p.m. Eastern time, Mondays and Tuesdays. And tomorrow, what I'll do for tomorrow's stream is I'll do the Cluck and Bell and the Dre finale. And then I'm going to run through the last dose missions, which I think there's 5 of those, but they actually take a little bit longer than the 6 first dose ones that we did tonight. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, tune in. For tonight, we did a Cayo Perico, which got us 1.1 million, and we did all the first dose missions, all 6 of them. We finished 3 of the 10 DAX jobs. Oh, that's the other thing we'll be doing. We'll be interspersing the DAX jobs with them also. So we got to get 10 of those done so we can upgrade the acid lab, so we can start using the acid lab and get the full money out of it. So tomorrow we'll probably get 3 or 4 more DAX jobs done, so probably like 4, 5, 6, and 7, and we'll get all the last dose done. And like I said, we'll start off with a bang. We'll do the Cluck and Bell and the what's it called, finale, the Dr. Dre finale. So if you're interested, tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, and otherwise you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching tonight.